Howdy brewers, long time no see. Sorry about that, just got a bit busy with things, but pretty excited tonight. A few episodes ago, I brewed those two extract kits, the Cooper's Extra Strong Vintage Ale and the Cooper's Extra Stout. Well, it's tasting time. So I've had these in the fridge for, well, aging at least probably 2 months, maybe 3. But yeah, I've had these in the fridge for a couple of weeks now. Now, I batch primed these so I could control the carbonation better, and I have the vintage ale at about, according to Beersmith, I was aiming for 2.4. And the stout is 2.0. Now, both these beers have recultured Cooper's yeast. Oh, I can already smell the stout, but we'll go with the vintage ale first. It's cold. The glass is cold, so it'll take a while for the full aroma to come out, but just off the bat there's a nice malty, deep malt flavour, deep malt aroma and fruitiness, which you'd expect from the hops that I used. In terms of the fruit, some berries, I would say strawberries, maybe raspberries. To me they're similar in aroma, and slight mango. When I stir it around, get a good hit of passion fruit. So a little bit of that sort of sour, tropical sour smell. And it's really nice, really nice. That is, you get a firm bitterness straight off the gut, straight on the tongue, and then quickly disappears and leaves a real sort of smooth, malty flavour. That's more malty than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. You can buy like a malted milk drink. Is certainly a strong hint of that that malted powder. Which I suppose you'd expect from an all malt beer. Alright, now the stout. Now it's been hot as Hades. I don't know. Somewhere really hot where I live. The last week we've been hitting above 30 every day. My shirt is actually pretty drenched. I've been in the garden, but I still wanted to taste this stout because I've never made the Cooper's Extra Stout from a kit, but I do probably say it's my favourite stout that I can buy here in Australia. I don't think it's as good as the commercial version. It's just a bit light on flavour. Don't get me wrong. There's a shed load of smooth, dark, roasty malts in that, and also a good sweetness, balanced by a solid bitterness. It's really balanced. It's just a little bit thinner on the body than I would like for a stout, and just a little bit light on the malty flavours that you get when you buy a commercial Cooper's Extra Stout. should have smelled it first, but I forgot. The smell is actually exactly the same. It's really, really rich in those toasty coffee and dark chocolate notes that people love stouts for. Yeah, no, that's just ideal what you want for a stout. So what I would do next time, granted these are only 2 or 3 months old, and I have got these boxes marked for some I'm going to age for at least 6 to 9 months, because this batch that I've made before, I had one that was 12 months old, and even after 12 months it still had a real nice hoppy flavours and aromas, and I think it was better than when after 3 months, the first batch. But in terms of this stout, instead of using the dextrose that the recipe calls for, to give it that bit more body, I might swap it out for some light dry malt extract. But in terms of if you want to try either of these beers, you will not be disappointed. So if you enjoy the Cooper's Vintage Ale or a extra stout, it's not like the best extra stout. It's close, but it's not the same. But this is so close that it's really hard to tell the difference with the Vintage Ale. But if you want a really nice strong ale and a really nice stout, try these recipes and you'll like them. Cheers.